reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stevens. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Let's see if they bring the house. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Caught in the backfield. It's Graves. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down here for this offense. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. First down, they go right back to him. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Ball scooped up on the defense.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Gets the football. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. The wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Provo. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Stevens. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas. He'll stroll into the end zone. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss in the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To throw, it's Provo. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense here, and the back's able to navigate.
Getting set up, it's a first down play. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Over the middle and incomplete.
It's now third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. The 30. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up this offense here.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Play action here on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. There's a run. Running back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped and full behind the line of scrimmage. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the... he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. Breaks an open space. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. Go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Scanning the field, it's Provo. Dump off caught by the running back. And that's out of bounds after a decent game.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Sack on first down. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Coming up, this is a tough third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab on the move. You can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Back to pass. It's Provo. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And they'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. Comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the move now. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Crosses the 35. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, they'll keep the running game churning. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Provo. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his back. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stevens. There's a penalty marker down on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's a draw. Breaks into the clear. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The ball is loose.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Send the back in motion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Close to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Caught. Completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
BAT is good. It puts them in front, 14-13 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
Texas.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The offense with some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
In that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He makes the grab. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. Football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
I get being upset. All care for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Offense clicking now. It's another 1st down at the 45. Dropping back. It's Provo. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They're going to run it. Fights through the tackle. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easier on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7th. He escapes the pocket. Collins through the defender. Touchdown, Tigers, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Looking to pass. It's Provo. And they'll run it into the end zone so they go up by a touchdown here.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Bringing it out. It's Stevens. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handing off on the draw play. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll give it to the running back. Get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines, and great time to go hurry up.
And they hand it off to the back. That one moves the ball across the 40. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
Pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down back. He'll set up to throw. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. At the 10 now. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stevens. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And a First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the wide receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. BB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Sends right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Tailback with another carry. Powering through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Provo. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. They try to sneak it for the first.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Throwing up play action. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They keep him off balance with a run. And the defense able to hold him there for a short game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Provo. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
The punt team making their way on the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. He hands it to the back. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Running back with the football. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Crosses the all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ballgame is tied here in the fourth quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They put together a long drive last time, but stalled and came up empty. Can they reach the end zone this time? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now it's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Provo. It's the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there, second down coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaking free at the 35. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, LSU. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Stevens. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. There's the handoff. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a deep shot to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He's running out of time here. All the way quickly, but nobody in the area. And the official is going to call intentional grounding here. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. The sure hands. It's Stevens. Well, stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Longhorns will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Complete with a running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Here's 2nd down. To the air, it's Provo. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. LSU now operating in the red zone. Leaning on the run game here. Running through the tackle. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stevens. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Looking for a receiver. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. It could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. Ball handed to the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. National championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Then the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.